feel like he don't got that peripheral action.
Yeah, man.
They great. I mean, they be some slow ones too coming at him. Like, nigga, you don't see this big motherfucker coming?
No, you don't.
You don't hear him. You don't feel the vibration of the feet or nothing. Nigga.
Make sure y'all talking to Mike on this time.
Well, you probably gonna go first.
Well,
I
we
mean,
are
it's
live.
It's you, man. We really here to give you your flowers, brother, man. No, nigga, no. Should have bought me then. No. It was the Chrome Dome show.
Tripping.
He's at the Chrome Dome show.
It was the Chrome Dome show. We had to give you your flowers. Man. You been doing this longer than me.
That's a nice name.
Right.
Welcome to a very special episode of the pilot where we interview upcoming local artists taking off. Today we have two local legends in the game, two OGs who've been doing this since the game was the game, and a couple of areas without a production areas, an engineer. I won't hold y'all up any longer. I'm gonna let them tell their story. Introducing OG Ashandae Bates Chrome and OG BigTrip, man. How y'all feeling, man?
What's good? All right.
Very nice to meet you, man. Absolutely.
For sure.
Glad to have y'all on the show, man. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. And a big ass welcome to both of y'all. It's truly an honor, man.
For sure.
Thank you.
Chrome, Trip. How y'all feeling? Y'all good?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I'm good, man.
I'm here.
Good.
I'm alive, man.
Yeah.
Unlike most of my other artists, when y'all actually reached out to me, and people want to know what brings y'all to the trap today.
Well, it's like I hear a lot of music out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Good music, alright music. You know what I'm saying? Then you got that music that need to be actually heard.
Okay.
So my thing is, I don't care how you getting it, how you grind, whatever you do, however, if you about music and you want to collab and you want to try to make some money, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I used to be an artist. Yeah, I used to rap. I used to do all the goods. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I just want to make music for a good artist. I'll put it that way.
I feel you. Okay, so where exactly I'm gonna ask both of y'all this individually. Where did your love of music start?
Mine?
Yeah.
Early. Real early, bro.
How old?
You know what I'm saying? I probably was about, man, I'd say about 7, 8, man. I always had rhythm. Everything I did was always banging on the table, making a mute beat, or, a song come on. I'm I know how to stay on beat, you know what I'm saying, as a young dude. So as I came up, man, it was just in me, you know what I'm saying? I got a long line of it too, man. I got an uncle. I don't know, this may be a little bit too throwback for y'all, but if y'all familiar with a group called Sexual Harassment, okay, these guys.
I'm 27, but
Hey, look them up, man. So. Look, they was very relevant, stated in Cleveland, and there was a group, and they made this song called "I Need a Freak."
Okay, you said what year was this?
This was wow, man. 80s, man. The 80s, yeah.
My dude Wacko might know, man. Shout out to Wacko. He might know that song.
Oh yeah. Because when you hear this particular song, "I Need a Freak," you'll know. Oh yeah, I heard that back in at a party that my mom took me to or something. You know what I'm saying? If you was a little shorty, you heard that song because it was real. Yeah. But anyway, though, man. Sorry. To get on with that. But
I leave these questions to go like they go. I need them to be genuine, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So, what about you, man? Where did your love of music start, man?
Well, black babies are born with rhythm, so it's like
mostly.
I don't know. Yeah, mostly. Let's say that.
I know a couple rhythmless people, man.
Black? I don't know, man. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I can't even show that. I don't know them no more. But back in the day, man, I met some people, man. I can't lie about it.
Right.
So you was born with this.
Yeah, I was born with it. But like I don't know. I've been always into music, like playing instruments and shit. I've been in playing instruments probably since I was like 8. Like playing the saxophone, trumpet, piano, all of that.
Okay.
So
I feel that, man. I definitely relate to that.
I love music.
Pianist and a drummer.
Yes. Hey. Boy, he got them Zaytoven fingers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got the Zaytovens.
We gotta talk. We gotta talk.
Yeah. Real talk. Like, I'm living my church. I was just there today. This is a church attire right here. I can't even fake
for sure, man. And he got that soul. That's why I call him Zaytoven fingers, man, because he do it like that, but he got that flavor
Right.
with it, though. That he can make one of them beats.
One of them
he can make one of them beats.
Yeah, for real though. So, okay, so you say you was born with it, and and no, I'm trying to remember my questions. He said his song. What was like the first song that you could think of when you was like, man, god damn, this shit, I don't know. I'm loving this.
Man,
shit
the
got
first
groove
song-
to it, man. What the hell?
The first song,
What's
I
this?
probably can't even lie because I was probably too young to remember it. But like, I was raised in the church. Like I was adopted, so I was raised in the church and shit. And it was probably like a church song. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
That was melodies from having some shit.
Yeah, for real. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I probably heard that and was like, what? This
Yeah.
is real music. Like,
Yeah.
do you hear the
Yeah.
production?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
all of
Kirk
this.
Franklin.
Like,
Of
Motherfucker,
course.
you know,
Yeah.
one of my favorite people don't even talk about him, man. Fred Hammond, dude.
Yeah.
That dude,
Yeah.
he classic with it, man. Hezekiah too, man. Them dudes,
Yeah,
man, they
Hezekiah
off the
Walker.
chain. They,
Yeah.
And the reason I like them so much is because as a pianist, they don't really use too many other people's chord progressions
Yeah.
over and over. You feel me? They stay
Ah,
in
say
their
that,
own lane.
yeah.
You feel me? They
Yeah.
come up with that new stuff.
they make
and
it
it's
work
funny.
for them?
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
a
Going
as a
too,
beat
man.
maker, like it's always funny to me how people can use stuff over and over, and I can sit at the piano and find a new sound.
Yeah.
Like, and it's funny because I mean you get stagnated a lot looking at the same keys, but for some reason I can, you know, if you just dig inside, you can pull them sounds up,
Right.
man. They in there.
Yeah.
So I feel like everybody can be original. So for the people
Yep.
that are, man, that's why they legendary to me. Like I said,
Yeah,
Hezekiah,
say that.
Kirk Franklin, and Fred Hammond is the top three that come to my mind.
Right.
That
Yeah.
out first.
I'm talking back Shirley Caesar.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that type. Like,
Oh wow, yeah,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah,
wow.
them
wow.
niggas used to be. Look, I'm like I said, I'm still in church, man. I was,
Hey, this probably sorry, this probably old for y'all, but Herbie Hancock.
I'm familiar. I'm familiar.
Come on, man. I'm with. Listen,
He was the
I
the
love
one
jazz.
that brought that real I would say wanna rap to type of funk to his beats.
Different type of
Because it was
swing
so
to it.
it was so funky. It was like,
Yeah.
damn, how you do
That's
that?
Make you want to chop
Yeah,
that.
like,
oh,
man, yeah.
I definitely agree. What was I about to say? Like, I love jazz and like.
Yeah.
People don't even talk about him, but Oscar Peterson, like, man, like
Yeah.
I was listening to him play, like, and he was just mind blowing, like, man, just doing, he was punching the keys, and like, I'm like, man, like, just crazy going into it. So, how exactly? So, did you get into it though? Like, you grew up, you was rhythmic with it.
Yeah,
What made
yeah.
you say, I can do this?
Christmas. My mom's bought me a keyboard with a scratch pad on one side, reverse thing on this side, some keys, and on top was a damn cassette recorder. I said, "Oh no, she ain't hit me with this."
What?
With the microphone?
It's about
I
to
said,
come.
man, I was in my room. You
I ain't
could
never
not,
heard of no
bro.
shit like
Bro,
that. They
you
didn't
could not
make
get me-
toys like that when
Right.
I was coming up.
You could
You
not
older
get me
than
out that room, man. I was in there, sung like a song. I mean, I was
She
just
built
doing,
you a
just doing,
karaoke
just doing.
machine,
I made the beat off the thing, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm about to do the vocals and just press record, man. It's all on this tape. Man, I thought I had a studio, bruh. From that point on, though, I was like, wow, now I got a brother, an older brother. Shout out to Shade 380. Shout out to Shade 380.
Okay.
That's
Shout
my
out
older
Shady
brother.
380.
Yeah, for sure. He really introduced me to like really getting into it. Cause he used to do it, you know what I'm saying? But you know, as an older brother, I wouldn't really, you know. But then he said, "Hey, check it, yeah, go ahead, pluck them keys, see what you can do." Fell in love with it. Boom, boom, boom. Mom's bought me that gadget. It was on. From there on, I don't know if you're familiar with a guy named Silver B. You hip to Silver B?
Yeah,
Shout out to Silver B.
Shout out Silver B.
Yeah,
See
shout
him
out
all
to
the
Silver
time.
B. I ran into him at a young age, and you know he kind of got me into the mode of performing because he got me in a few shows.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, shout out to Silver though, for real, because you know, for him, he got me out my mode of not being scared on the stage.
Yeah, he was definitely that type of guy. Like when I met him, we was little, and my mom was just trying to explore our talents and shit.
But this the basics for real. My dude Mike, his name's City Life. He really the one that like got me into writing music and like in the studio and shit like that. Because it had to be like 7th, 8th grade. We did a song for our science class. Till we remixed Young Jeezy Straight Drop, but we used like the periodic table and shit like that.
Right.
We mixed that shit up in there, and I don't know. We just started making real music ever since then. But then he ducked away. I'm not gonna say he ducked away. That's my dog. And moved to South Carolina, and then it's just been me, my dog Ray Lotto, and we just
Shout out to Ray Lotto.
Ray Lotto the one that really got my music like on Apple Music and DistroKid and shit like that. So like, when it come to that,
shout out to Big Ray Lotto.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the home.
And marketing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. So okay, it started off with the deep poetry, and then you say you had like a what was I about to say? You said you had the deep poetry, then you had what was it, a contest or just an assignment?
No, we had like a science project or something, and we picked to do a song. So we remixed Straight Drop by Young Jeezy.
And what school you was going to with this?
I was going to Heights, Cleveland Heights High School.
That's why they was in that bitch having a ball.
Yeah. So we remixed that
Shout
song.
out to Heights.
We used the periodic elements and shit like that, and it was going.
I remember I actually got a story similar to that. I went to the School of Arts in 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. And so they let us do just about every assignment in whatever our art was. And so me being in choir, I still rap. You feel me?
Right.
I'm talking about rap every assignment, like history assignments, English assignments. It rhymed, everything rhymed. This is what made me such an excellent rapper though. Like I'm talking about, I'm doing a history on weed and why it's illegal. Rap that shit. I'm doing. She
made it easier for you.
She give us 20. She give us 20 SAT words. I put them all in the rap. You feel me? I'm using huge ass words. Becoming a dog out here, like niggas. And now
that's the move,
though,
man.
Right. Like, I started in 7th grade. My friend gave me a CD, and I don't know what I think. And so when he gave me a CD, he was rapping over other people's beats. So that's pretty much what I started doing. My first studio, my mom had a laptop, and they had that dot in the middle with
that
a
red
hole.
dot.
No, they had a little hole in the middle, like right where the laptop opened up, like right there. And I'm like, man, that look like a motherfucking microphone, man. And being like, and I always tell people this story. I think I said it on the last podcast. We had a Windows 95 with no internet, and I went and pressed every button because of that. Like, and so I learned computers. Back then, at like 7 years old, boom, and I went to that sound recorder because I knew it was there, and this computer happened to have a mic. Tested that boy out, got the download beats on the spot, got the recording on the sound recorder. Thought I had a studio. I ain't released it to nobody because the quality was bad.
The first song I ever recorded like by myself and shit was on the fucking Windows 90 something.
Oh,
but it had the white computer mic.
Yeah,
remember them? Yeah, I had that bitch hanging from the ceiling.
There you go. Hey.
It was going on Audacity.
That's fucking crazy.
On Audacity.
Not the Audacity. You got the audacity to do all that.
No,
shout out
me
to
and Ray Lotto.
I'm sorry.
Me and Ray Lotto. That shit was going.
Because, that one song y'all did off of there, that boy
that
bang.
Shit was going.
Right.
But look, for somehow that shit got around school. And I remember that shit. Niggas was listening to it. And, it was a little words here and there. But now it's like everybody doing music.
Yeah. That definitely happens. That definitely happened to me twice. Like the first time I was in 9th grade, I made this song about my girl at the time, and all I did was spell her name out, and then you feel me. And I said a little bro, this was a freestyle, and I remember because I had my piano and I had my phone. It was like a Nokia or something. I got it on record or whatever, and I recorded. And I'm listening to it one day in class. What you listening to? I give him my phone and shit. He listening to it. He Bluetooth it to himself.
Right.
Bluetooth it to like 15 other people. They Bluetooth it to like 15 other people. Now the whole school got this motherfucking song. They singing it when I walk down the hall type shit. I'm talking about Roger. This song is about my girl. Yeah. At the time, this shit was fucking hilarious. But it.
That's how it worked though. Right. That's how it goes.
Then when I got to the School of Arts, I got kicked out for making a song about the principal.
Oh,
no, I didn't get kicked out for it. I got kicked out and then made a song. I got kicked out for kissing a girl. Was pissed as fuck. Cause like, what the fuck? I was in 12th grade. I was
made a song about it.
Yeah,
Wanna hear it go type shit.
Yeah, like nigga, fuck you. Like nigga, I said some crazy shit.
My fofo make sure.
Yeah. Make your life go. Fofo make your life go. So anyway, I made that song. That nigga ended up pressing charges and shit.
Oh, it was one of them.
Oh,
he was for real. It was one of them.
He was rapping.
That nigga looked just like Brad Pitt, boy. Like I tell
he took
you,
that nigga out.
Yeah, bro, the song wasn't even that good, bro. The beat was hard. The song wasn't that good, though, overall, I feel like. So, but, so at the end of the day, I ended up, he take me to court. They ended up dropping it because I had a fucking Jewish fucking public defender nigga named Joseph Bonheiser. Nigga, that nigga was it, boy.
No.
He got me up like, bro, he ain't do nothing Biggie and Tupac ain't doing. I'm gonna let that boy live.
Right.
Like, they dropped all that shit. So you feel me? And then I seen my one nigga at the bus stop, man. He was like, bro, you like a legend in that bitch. Cause I remember the first day I made it, I posted it on Facebook. It got 250 because I called the song "Death of School of Arts." Of course, publicity. And I got kicked out. Play on words. Beautiful. Right. Got 250 views overnight.
Real controversial.
50 comments. You feel me? Mind you, they charged me with 2 counts of aggravated menacing because I said some shit about the Spanish teacher. Didn't say her name, but nigga, tell it to the principal on the stand. I'm going to kill Mrs. I was like, nigga, what? He did, nigga, but whatever the case is, man. That nigga ended up dropping all that shit, man. I ended up getting away scotty free. But the nigga, them comments I seen my nigga, he was like, man, you a legend in that motherfucking dog, nigga. They heard that song, bruh. Ain't nobody had the balls to stand up to that nigga, dog. What the fuck? He was all like, I'm like, man, wow. Still
on some rebel shit.
Yeah, though. He don't gonna tell me I'm a motherfucking legend. Like, niggas ain't had he was kicking motherfuckers out left and right, too.
Right.
Like, he heard that song and probably straightened the fuck up talking to you. They talked that he told the judge he was scared for. Like, I don't know if he really was.
Shit, hey.
He said he was.
They probably would. You probably ain't never heard of
shit. He said he was white, so I mean,
yeah, I mean, on temporary house arrest for like I'm gonna say like 3 months. Man, 30 days is like 3 months. It wasn't long. It was, and they dropped, but no, it was until they dropped the charges.
He probably moved and everything.
Man,
out.
He retired.
Gone. Right.
No, let me expose this bitch.
Off.
It was some type of ring where a pedophiles, nigga, where that motherfucking some bullshit. Nigga,
fuck that nigga, man.
Oh yeah.
You should have seen the list of motherfucking names they had when I read that shit.
You trying to make another song about this nigga?
Man,
I pull up on this
part 2 on his ass.
I'll tell you what, either that nigga in jail or he gone. He fucking wrong out the white end of the stick.
Hell no.
But I'm gonna tell you, man, for real.
Man,
hey,
that's fucked up.
Man, for real, man. I read the article, man. I got happy when I seen his name. Like, oh, you is a bitch ass nigga. I knew I wasn't tripping.
I felt it.
Like, you feel me? Yeah, like I wasn't tripping.
That's why he was so scared, because you was going to expose that ass. And he was scared.
That's crazy. I didn't know about it then. That shit came out after nigga graduated. Nigga, he thought all type of shit. But it was really the dance teacher. But I guess they was telling the principal was on some, they quotas to meet and shit like that. You feel me? That's why they was kicking niggas out. They was kicking niggas out. I swear to God, like, all my niggas, like, all my real niggas was the ones that got kicked out. Wasn't no motherfucking white folks or nerds, nigga. Everybody with good grades. All my niggas who was struggling in that bitch who came, who had talent, and they wanted it. Yeah. He was putting us the fuck out, man. So, man, alright, we gotta get back to this shit, though, man. So you already said you answered like 10 of my questions. You play instruments.
Shit. Yeah.
You play instruments.
For sure.
Man, you done told me your first song. You told me your first song and you showed it to your class name. Both of y'all. First rap names.
Ha! Mine was SB1.
SB1.
SB1. Ashandae Bates #1.
Okay, I feel that.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing. Mine was Taz, like Tasmanian Devil.
TAZ. Yeah.
So I was Taz the animal.
Okay. So
I remember that shit, man.
That's funny as hell. I think my first rap name was Kid Ro. My name is Romeo, but you know, that was a kid. But then somebody was like, man, you can't be a Kid Ro forever. And I'm like, all right, fuck it, you right. So I tried to change that shit again and shit. So over time, you feel me? Now this is where we are. Let's see. So I already know what you're gonna say, but my question says, how and when did you know you were good at making music?
How did I know?
Like was it somebody?
No,
else
I ain't even gonna lie.
like,
How I knew for real is like when them songs got leaked or whatever, and like the reviews and shit I was getting love and hate, and that's how I knew like, oh, I'm good at this. Like I can rap, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I feel like you already said it, but what do you think? how did you know, like, man, I know you said you was with me, but like, did it also take other people to be like, damn, my nigga, you sound good on that, like?
Yeah, actually, to be honest with you, man, shout out to my niggas, man. I gotta holler at, shout out to my niggas. Never outdone, NOD. My nigga Days, Prestige, you know what I'm saying? I met up with them, and when we hooked up, man, it was like, to be honest, man, we battled each other at first. I was new in school. They walked up to me. What's up? I heard you can rap. Woo, woo, woo. I'm SB1. Are you SB1? Yeah. Let me see what you got. We battled. Boo, boo, boo. They liked it, what they heard. And I didn't know that they liked me that much until they started saying, come on, SB. Come on, man. We about to go to this rap battle. Come on, man. We about to. So now I'm like, they really feeling it. Because before that moment, I really wasn't listening to, rapping to nobody.
What grade was you in?
I was probably about what? I say that sixth grade.
So y'all battle rapping in sixth grade.
Yeah, man. This is, but mind you, I came from New York to Cleveland at a young age.
Right.
So when I came to Cleveland, I was already in New York mode where everything is music, battle, and I was a dancer. So breakdancing, oh man, I was small. I'm back flipping and doing all the little shits. You know what I'm saying? So I was ready for any kind of battle, to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. Man, and we hooked up like that, man. And like I said, shout out to NOD, man. We became real good friends. Started doing music. They kind of showed me how to go to a studio more than, because they was like a little bit doing more than I was at the time in music.
Right.
So I followed them on it. You know what I'm saying? As far as on the studio type of thing and how to go about doing all that good stuff. And yeah, so that was it. That was, you know what I mean? And, from there on, when they said, hey, man, no, you raw. When they kept telling, well, I don't think they used that. I think it was fat back then. It was, oh, no, you fresh. No, you fat,
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I'm talking, 80s and 90s type shit. You feel me? So it's like, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what was going on. I probably had my pants backwards and shit like crisscross. No, I ain't rock that shit. I'm just bullshit. Shout out to crisscross, but no, I don't know. But no, though, man. Then from there on, bro, I just kept it going, man. You know what I'm saying? Kept it going. Knew I had it. Then when I started dealing with the beats, I'm like, oh, I like this more than rapping.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Start making them beats, especially when there's somebody feeling a beat and then they get on that, oh, I like this beat, and start rapping good. It's energy for me. It's energy for me to make me say, oh, okay, well, I'll make you feel like that. Oh, I can do some other shit and make you feel like this and woo, woo, woo. So since then, I'm like, I'm going to be a producer. When I'm done with this rap shit.
I feel that. That's exactly how it was for me, man. Yeah. Like, I heard somebody rap to my beat, and they was like, man, and they had a good idea to it, too. Like,
yeah,
oh,
man.
my goodness. Like, we can make some things happen. Like, let's try this again and again and again.
Right.
You feel me? So, that's how the album come together. So, what is the most challenging things you face when making music?
For me, as a producer, it's the mix down. I am like real... he'll tell you, man, I hold on to a song for a minute because I'm not liking how one little thing sound in it. Or, no, your voices can come down a little bit more. Or, you know what I'm saying? So I'm very, on that. So, particularly, on that,
Okay. What about you on the challenge side?
On the challenge side, like, the hardest part about making music is probably really properly placing the words where you want to. Because, as an artist, you kind of like a perfectionist. So it's like you'll hear a song and you'll be like, damn, maybe I should have said this like this. Or I should have did this like this.
That's
it's
why
just being perfect. Like, that's the flaw I got.
But see, that's why I just want to jump in real quick. That's why when I did meet this guy, I said, damn, I finally found somebody that can actually use one of my beats and make me, like, you know how you make some beats and it's like that's an alright beat to you because you made it. But then when someone says something on it, it makes you say, oh, you brightened up that beat.
For sure.
Be like,
this that guy.
I made this beat.
Trip is that dude.
Right.
I'm telling you, I had some beats, man, that was old, bruh. let him hear him, man, and he like the light was like ding.
Yeah, because it was something different. Cause I mean,
Man,
you know,
man. So ever since
I used to go to YouTube
it
and
was-
shit like that. Like I used to reach out to people, try to get their beats. Nothing. Then I finally linked up with this nigga, and it was just
Good call. Good
Yeah.
chemistry, everything.
man. Ever
Okay.
since then, man, we've been going strong on it, man. Really, real talk, man.
So, ain't nothing wrong with it. So, today, what is music to you?
Well, to me, it's like if I'm saying like aside of everything else, music is like the top priority. I would say, to me, only because I've been doing it for so long and I know what I'm capable of, and I know, the ins and outs, and so this is like a business that I definitely supposed to be in.
Right.
So it's like you can't tell me nothing else, but this is what it is.
Hell yeah.
You did,
Right.
so yeah.
What about you, my brother? What is music?
Music to me is like a medicine. It's like
Say
it's
that.
like a healer.
Yep.
Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of
Yes,
like
sir.
therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most people said they would say
Therapeutic,
that.
you
said?
Medicine was
Yeah,
therapy.
yeah, say that.
Same
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
For real.
I definitely
Yep.
agree, man. Music is definitely.
Definitely.
So, in that case, then, about the music industry, what are your thoughts on it?
Oh, wow. Well, to sum it up, because I can talk about that for, oh my goodness, man. You know what, bro? I'm real talk.
Get into it.
Hey, man.
Let's
I
talk
didn't
about
have
it.
some. I didn't have some times, man. I ain't gonna put these boys out there, man. But I got to. I met some cats, man.
Tell your story, man. Tell your story, man.
I met some cats throughout my music career, man. That was those type of cats where you say, "You lucky I'm not in a wrong state of mind at this particular time." I mean, that this is just, oh, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna try to chop it up. Me and one of my good friends, shout out to Elwood Black. We go to the studio that our manager had brought us to, right?
Mm-hmm.
The vibe was okay. This guy wanted us to feature on his song, right? So when we get there, it's like maybe about 17 cats in there already in the studio, right? So we like, oh, okay, they vibing or whatever. So we up in here, man, and we chilling, and what it was, and he was like, the dude, he say, all right, man, everybody gonna get a chance to go in the booth just to warm up, so y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying, just going in and just holler what y'all want to do and shit.
Right.
We like, bet. So niggas going in, and there was some hot niggas in there, with some niggas not in there, you know what I'm saying, with some niggas that I would say, why is you even here type niggas, you know what I mean? But it wasn't my place to say nothing to these niggas, because I don't know them,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So only person I knew was me, my nigga Elwood, and our manager at the time. Man, so as I'm one of the dudes, I like to check out everything. Everybody doing their thing, talking and shit. Dude in the booth, spitting. So my nigga go, it's my nigga turn to go in there. He go in there, he spit, he holler, you know what I'm saying? He come out. But as he in there, I see niggas doing this. So I'm thinking they saying, oh, this nigga raw. But these niggas is cracking jokes about him and shit. Like, woody woody woobing. And now I'm saying, no, let me get closer and see if I'm really hearing this. Because I don't want to make no wrong assumption. The odds is fucked up anyway
Right.
if some shit jump off. But I ain't no hold on neither. So I get close to these niggas. Man, this nigga. Because at the time, my nigga had the long braids, light-skinned dude. So you already know what that was about. Niggas in there making Bone jokes and shit. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Bone, but I'm just saying,
Yeah, but about him though, he was making some jokes.
Yeah, so it pissed me off because I'm a loyal nigga. You know what I'm saying? It pissed me off, man. So when my nigga come out the booth, I'm like, bruh, we gotta go. He like, wow, what's up? I'm like, these niggas in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? They ain't right. He like, what you talking about? So I said, I got up on the stairs. The stairs went up like this. The studio down here. I walked up on the top stairs and said, hey, talking to the dudes down there. That was, if y'all got something to say about me or my dude, man, why don't y'all tell us?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be about music, and y'all over here cracking jokes like little girls and shit. They like, what? Who is this little nigga? I said, I'm who I am. I'm just saying. I walked right over there and heard y'all talking about my dude, man. It shouldn't even be none of that here.
Right.
Cause now we feel
was invited
disrespected.
here.
And,
Right.
yeah, we invited here from, and my dude like, no man, no. No, let's get this shit cleared out now because I'm not about to sit here with this bullshit, right? So since all that time, after we left from there, they said, oh, y'all gotta go. We leave. Every time we go to some other studio that they was linked to, they blackballed us. Y'all who? Such and such told us y'all, y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Such and such told, and at this particular time, man, yeah, I was young and I was banging, so I wasn't the one to really fuck with at that time.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? These niggas gonna have me call up the niggas, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, but me and him though, man, we squashed that shit, man. As far as me and my nigga, we let that shit, you know what I mean, die down or whatever, man, and we never. But we was so salty, man, going to these studios, man, trying to lay our shit down and get it right. No, we like what?
And when was this?
What? This is like 90s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 90s and shit.
Yeah, studios was coming along nicely.
And it was cheap then too, man.
Yeah.
You got $15 an hour. You getting top quality shit.
Yeah,
Now you want top quality shit. Now
it was definitely easier to get on, and it was probably, it would have been around your time too, then.
Yeah, man. We had a I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to take up so much of your time, bro.
No, we got about 30 more minutes.
Tell your story.
I need more time. I'll be trying to do an hour at least.
Yeah, it was a time, man, real talk. It was a time where I'm not going to say this guy's name because I don't know if he's still relevant in the game or not, and I'm not here to really bash a motherfucker, but, man, we had a meeting with a guy from this particular, it was a real known record company. And we had a meeting with this guy. We were supposed to meet at this bar. Boom. Me and my dude there, we sitting there waiting on him, we sipping a little bit. Now, at this time, it was tapes, but if you had a CD, you was the shit because that's when CDs first started coming out.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
So
we
you
was still
jumped
on.
ahead of a line if you got a CD.
Oh man, they excited because you got a CD,
Right.
not a tape. But we struggling. We got tapes. we got mad tapes, nigga. We got the colorful ones. We got the what you want, what you need, nigga. But we got that
flavors.
tape though.
For sure.
So we waiting on this guy. This guy come in, man, and I will say he was a Latino.
Okay.
So he come in, he got this briefcase with him and shit. So we like, okay, so we sit down and we talking. At first we was having a good conversation, talking about music, woo. So he say, so what brings on here today? So I'm like, now mind you, we was drinking already before he got there. So we a little, So by the time he got there and we got some more drinks, we was, nigga, woo, So the I put out the tape. Nigga looked at the tape and started laughing. He was like, right, and we like, now I'm sitting here, my nigga sitting here, and the guy sitting here, right? My nigga L, he done got a little tipsy, so he like, what's so motherfucking funny? This is exactly what he say. What's so motherfucking funny? Dude like tape. He take out his briefcase and he pop it open and he got that tapes. I got that tapes and this and that and that. Who does tapes? What is this? Oh, we offended now. Before I can say anything, my nigga L say, man, I'll beat your ass in this motherfucker, man. And I say, no, L, no, man, don't do that. No, man, we don't need to, you know what I mean? Now, mind you, that next night, me and him supposed to have did a show right here in this bar that we was in.
Right.
Yet again, blackballed. We go the next day after all that bullshit. We go the next day. Who do we see standing behind the DJ? That motherfucker. He's standing back there like he see us, boy. He got happy. Yeah, you see where I'm at. One of them type of things, right?
Man.
So when he walked away, I'm like, fuck that. Let me see what's up. Walked to the DJ like, hey, we still on for the night? He like, and pointed at him. I'm like, man. So that's how my shit been going. We had we didn't perform. We didn't got paid for our performance. We didn't did some shit. We didn't got in there. But, man, believe me, brother, when you trying to do it on your own without no, backing, without nobody, you know what I'm saying? It's really, I ain't even gonna lie, man. It's really a financial game. your finances got to be pretty up to par, especially if you're a family person or you got things to do aside of just strictly your music. Dude, gotta have your money up. Real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
somebody say you need at least 200,000 just to walk in the game.
But you know what though? There's that too, and there's a thing of somebody looking out for you. But see, when that person looks out for you, and you think it's all good, they're gonna expect that handout when you get on. See, and you know, which ain't no problem.
Right.
You know, cause me, I pay my dues. You know, if you loan me. But let's believe I'm paying you off rip because I don't want them problems. I don't want no, hey, he owe me this, getting on Instagram and shit talking about I owe you some $1,000. No, man, Right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, other than that though, bro, man, hey, finances and you can't get lucky out here nowadays though. Because I didn't heard some things, man, that's on this airwave, bro, that should not be out there, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I feel you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but then. Here I go. You got a guy like Trip, lyrics on point, know how to perform, camera ready. You know what I'm saying? Cool dude individually. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and mind you, hot ass tracks, bass boy beats all day. You know what I'm saying? You hear those, and those are the ones you want to shop from because what is it too real for you? It's like you can't believe that this is really what we do. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of reactions I get from people that can actually in a position to help.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's like, wow, man, is it a hate thing or is it a, you know, what do we got to do in order to? So that's why me and him say, you know what, we got to do it ourselves, bro.
I see, man. That sounds like
you know
a
what I'm
really
saying?
struggle right there. That's the crazy part of the story. Like it seemed like you might have been already in the game if it went for some of them hiccups.
Well, yeah, of course, man.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know, it's like, wow. You know, when I tell people this, and they, you know, they say, oh, that sounds like a, you know, but I wish my boy L was sitting right here with me right now because he would tell you, man, that's some real. I mean, I got other ones with me and L, but, you know, hey, bruh, I'm telling you, the game is serious. You know what I'm saying? You either going to be a Suge Knight in this motherfucker and bulldog your way up in that motherfucker, or you got your finances right, or you just get that one solid person that really got their mindset on music and seeing the potential in a particular artists and shit like that, and then you know and say, you know what, let me invest.
Right.
Let me invest. That's the good word for it. Invest.
Right. I agree.
I'm telling you, man. People that make millions, man. People that make millions. These people out here with millions, don't put it on Instagram. You know, people out here that got talent. Go to them and say, look, I'm gonna do this. I know you got the talent. Come on, man, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you that one time. Let's make it happen.
Right.
Some may do it, some may fall.
Hey, no, I ain't never got that, but I don't know. I feel like Silver B might, you know what I'm saying? Like he was when I was little, I thought that nigga was the shit.
Hey, yeah, I feel you though, but you know he was doing his thing back then though. You know he was a real live promoter. You know / he had groups that he managed and everything. Yeah, he was that dude.
I remember
he was that dude.
He bought Young Jock to, I think it was either my middle school or my high school.
Silver B, yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you know he's a good friend of my good friend, which is Sir Knock, man. Shout out to Sir Knock, man. He what Sir Knock does, man. I think you met him.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it?
I don't know.
He does positive music. That's what he does. You know, he don't cuss in his music. You know, he's, you know, now he comes from lightweight saying kind of cloth I come from, but yeah, it's not the same. But he's one of my good friends, man, and he does positive music, man, and he and Silver B linked up with him and got him to a little bit further than where he was at before. You know what I'm saying? So, so what I say that to say he's still relevant, Silver B. You know what I'm saying? He's still promoting people and still getting people to a next step.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, no, that's amazing. I'm glad to hear that. So I don't think you told me about like maybe experience or even thoughts on the music industry.
I don't know. I ain't never really had like no experience or nothing like that in the music industry. My thoughts on it is, I don't know. I feel like you gotta just be a part of a certain clique. You know what I mean, or something like that.
Some
To
type
really,
of vibe.
yeah, to really be in the know, to really get up there.
So no soul selling shit for y'all then.
No, no, not at all.
I already knew the answer to that one, man. I already know, man. But I don't know. Back in the day, I heard some folks. You feel me? And I'm like, shit, I ain't know who it was. So you all got like, who would y'all say like helped y'all? I would say maybe get to y'all to where y'all are now. Maybe even besides each other.
Hey, you took my answer right there. Ever since like for the last year and a half, this was my motivation because we not this. I'm sorry, bro. He is my motivation right about now in the game right now because he keep me lit. You know what I'm saying? He keep me wanting to do this shit.
Same shit. You keep me lit with the beats, nigga. Like,
hey, you know what I'm saying?
that's how it be.
Sure,
You gotta have the beats to have the artist.
The team right now.
Oh man,
Yeah.
for sure. Believe that.
And so if y'all ain't had nothing on the schedule, what would y'all be doing?
Right now?
Yeah, if y'all ain't
Oh man, we
In the studio?
man all day, bro. We going there when we leave him here.
Yeah.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with it.
You know what I'm saying?
What do y'all see yourself like in the next 5? You feel me?
The next 5 years?
Yeah.
Oh man, listen,
5
bro.
years on the stage somewhere.
See,
On the stage, ducked off. I'll be chilling. I like to be in the cut. I don't even need the limelight. You know what I mean?
see, I'm more of a my main thing, man. When I was rocking, was performing. I love to perform. That's one thing I love to do. Plus, you know, it's an adrenaline rush. You know what I'm saying? I love that's you know that's the second best high for me. You know what I'm saying? Other than that weed, though. But no, real talk though, bro. I done lost track of thought, man. What was I saying, man? What was
Talking about
going
getting
on?
high.
Oh yeah, that right there.
Talking about getting high.
No, man, but real talk though, man.
Where you
I
gonna
do.
be in 5? In the next 5 for real?
Yeah, next 5 years, man. I see us being more relevant in the game than where we are right now.
Okay.
I see that in the next 1 year.
Yeah.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I hope I see that. I hope I can help y'all even get there.
Oh man,
So
for sure.
let's see what else we got here.
I told you, man, I'm gonna need them. You know what I'm saying?
They
Cause that
told me.
boy dangerous,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
Shout out to Schizo for sure.
Yeah, bro. I be looking for work, all types of avenues and all that good
For
stuff.
sure, I know, man.
I
That's
hate
what's
working
up.
for the man and trade my time. So, you know, we can get some projects
Oh, yeah.
going and everything. So,
I do want to say, I'm sorry, bro, but let me just say this real quick. Shout out to Yayo. Shout out to dang, what's my dude name? Gold. Ray Gold, yeah, man. What's my other little dude name, man? But anyway, man, you know, shout out to all them cats over there, man. Shout out to Sir Knock, NOD,
right.
Stitches, Days, all them cats right there. That's like a real circle right there, man. And I just want to, you know what I'm saying, get them some what's ups real quick. You know
I
what
feel
I'm saying?
you,
Get
man.
that out the way.
Anybody you want to shout out, man?
Shit. Let me shout out NWM, Freaky Ralph,
Yes, sir.
my homegirl Hood,
Yes.
especially my homeboy Ray Lotto. You already
Yes,
know
sir.
I've been talking about him
Yeah,
forever. My
Shout
homie
out.
Frankie Flair.
Frankie
That's my
Flair.
dog. I love you, Frank. My
For
nigga
sure.
Frank. Free my nigga Scant.
Yep.
You already know.
For the boy.
I feel you. So, what is some of the biggest things music has taught you?
Taught me.
Yeah.
Shit. Taught me, it taught me it's something else out here other than them streets, I tell you that. Because music did keep me out of them streets, you know what I'm saying? So I would say that, bro.
Yeah. Music
You know
taught
what I
me to
mean?
be
For
like
real.
more creative.
Overall,
Yeah,
okay.
like just at everything you do, just be more creative.
Okay.
Like how you was talking earlier, like you was doing projects and stuff like that, making songs out of it. Like just being more creative in life.
Yeah, wow.
Hey, you know what's good, man? Let me just say this real quick. This whole thing, you know, I wanted to emphasize on a particular situation, but I'ma just say this. Salute to my little nigga, Lil Cray. Salute to his whole staff. Salute to LTB. Salute to RBMG. Salute to all y'all cats. And make sure y'all have my little niggas back. That's all I want to say about that. For sure.
All right. With that, I think that was all my questions right there. Y'all really was going through and answering them already for real, like so. You know, y'all kind of took some of the questions away, man.
My bad.
It was all organic.
Man. Yeah, definitely, man. So I don't never have a problem with that, man. You know what I'm saying? That was a smooth 45 minutes right there, at least. You feel me? So us getting it in, man. I really wanted you to, like I say, come tell your story, however you wanted to tell it. You feel me? I didn't want to put no bars on it. That's why you feel me. I had that first question was my kick. What brings you to here? You feel me? Wait, I know you said you got a story to tell. You feel me? I know they want to hear it, and so you feel me. I enjoyed the story about the blackballing and stuff.
Oh man, bro.
Even though it's not, I enjoyed it because I know it's content. I know they gonna enjoy it. But man, it's rough though.
It's
man.
rough,
like,
man. Yeah.
And you feel me? Like it's stories like that make me not even want to just say literally say fuck it. Like, but then there's this other side of it that is like I like doing this. You feel me? I like doing it for fun too. And so like. All I need is people to call me and say I need you to lay something down. You feel me? Like I got like 10 people in I had my shout out to JR Blessings and he had me. You feel me in the studio like I need you to play something.
Right.
Mind you, I don't think he liked what I played. I mean, and that's crazy because I'm not a bad player, but it was already in my opinion a done song. And you feel me? And
so you just wanted extra,
I'm
some
like,
more.
Yeah, so I'm trying to throw the extra, and you feel me? I guess I ain't come up with the right extras, but you feel me? But he's Jamaican and he do reggae, so you feel me? And the song wasn't particularly.
Damn!
reggae.
Shout out to Cassio. I'm sorry. Shit. Shout out to Cassio. Oh man, I'm so sorry, bro. Shout out to Cassio and shout out to my nigga Spank, man. I'm sorry, y'all. My fault, bros. Yeah, man. Damn. You know I'm hot, man. You know.
It's all good, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Good
Damn. And my nigga dog. Damn, I'm tripping.
Yeah, that's how I be, man. Like, so yeah, like I said, I don't know. Like I said, that if I had people that, like I said, that had something to lay down, then it ain't nothing. So yeah, definitely get in touch with me, man. We can definitely make this thing work, man. I appreciate y'all for coming out here, man.
Oh yeah, man.
No problem,
I enjoy myself, man. You know, just sitting back chopping it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did that in a minute.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, man.
I don't even feel like no interview.
Right, you know, I just forgot. I kind of. That's why I got to talking and rattling, man.
I mean, that's what it's supposed to be, man. If y'all watch these interviews, man, I study them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I really enjoy this. Like you feel me? And so I try to authenticize it with the questions. And you feel me? But it takes the artist too. You feel me? Take all that rattling. Some artists don't do that. You feel me? And be like, so why you like music? What's the music to you? Therapy. That's it.
That's it.
Now we gotta find something to talk about. You feel me?
So, how about them Browns?
You feel me? So I really appreciate y'all for coming out, man.
For sure, man. Enjoy
And that will
myself.
conclude the episode of the pilot, episode 7, where we interview upcoming artists taking off. Shout out OG Chrome, BigTrip.
Oh, one more thing. R.I.P. Dolph, man.
Oh, R.I.P.
Dolph,
Dolph.
yes, sir.
Dang, man.
Paper
Shout out,
route.
man. Oh,
Shout
one more
out.
thing,
Shout
man. Tell the people where they can find y'all, man.
Oh, they can find me on Apple Music, Spotify, everything. Trip 216.
Same here, man.
Trip
IG Bates Boy Beats, man. Bates Boy Beats all day. Come holler at me, man, if y'all need some tracks. Bates Boy Beats. You can catch
Instagram.
me everywhere.
BigTrip,
Instagram.
bitch. BigTrip, bitch. Instagram.
Right, give him my boy on the beats, give him my dude over here on the lyrics, man. Y'all have yourself a nice good time. Thank you.
For sure.
Already.
Peace.
That's it, y'all.
Sure.
That's a wrap.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for real for coming on.
No
though,
problem.
man.
Thank you for having us,
did
man.
Thing, man. I appreciate it, man.
Hey, that's the
what
story, man.
did it. That's what I'm telling you,
Right.
man. That's what at the time do it, cause like.
Hey, man, when
people
it's
be not
all
talking
real,
it,
man.
And
It's
I already
all
know,
real,
man.
bro.
I wanted to hear it, man. And that last part, that's the part I wanted though. That little Craig. I needed you to say his name.
Yeah,
'cause,
man. Yeah.
People acting like they don't know.
Yeah,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I kind of, it was in my mind on the top, but then as we started talking, it kind of, because we was chopping it, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, damn, yeah, but you already know, man, shit, it's going to be another time we get up in here, man, and we going to have it together, man, and I enjoy myself, bro. And I appreciate you, too, man.
I appreciate y'all as well, man. Thank y'all so much for
Yep,
coming by.
yep.
Music stopped, it ain't even play all type of shit. But it's cool. I know I ain't getting cut off from they copyrights and shit. Hey, for real, for real, hell yeah, man.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, shoot me this one,
Oh yeah. It's gonna be on there tomorrow. Probably tomorrow morning, afternoon at the latest.
Just send me the link.
I got y'all.
All right, bro. Have a good one.